So, match number 2 is Baron Corbin versus Elias. And with all due respect to both men, this is not a WrestleMania caliber match, but I guess it gives both men something to do. And to be fair to King Corbin, he's improved a lot and he is very talented. Of course, last year at WrestleMania, he had the retirement match with Kurt Angle, who, to be fair, was quite the thing for Corbin to retire Angle. And he has gotten a lot better. Of course, he did win the King of the Ring tournament, and he's just had a long feud of Roman Reigns, which dragged on a little bit too long in my opinion, but he still had the feud and it wasn't a bad feud. But Elias might not be able to compete tonight though, so I'm interested to see if they potentially can replace him. So I was just watching the beatdown then. Corbin did on Elias, and I don't know if Elias is going to be able to compete or they're going to get a replacement in. Corbin actually did some sort of thing earlier when he played some sort of music, and it was quite funny actually. He is entertaining on the mic, King Corbin, I'll give him that. He's currently on the mic trash talking, so I'm expecting someone to come out. Corbin also won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. And he also, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, retired Kurt Angle last year, so not the worst Mania track record in the world so far in his short career. But... oh, Elias's music's going off. The guitar. Is it? It is Elias. We are getting Elias versus Corbin. Elias has a guitar in his hand as Corbin runs, and Elias boot guitar to the back, breaking the guitar. And this match has not begun, but Elias seeking revenge on Corbin. Thought there could be a surprise return, but I'm not complaining. Elias deserves a Mania match. I mean, I'll never forget Elias' troll at Mania a couple of years ago when John Cena was calling out Undertaker and the lights went out and his guitar went off. I was fuming about that, but it was damn funny looking back. Well, the bell looks like it's about to ring if Corbin can get back to his feet. This match is going to start. Is it? It is. The match has started. The bell has rung. Elias going right after Corbin. Elias seems to have a point to prove tonight after the beatdown he suffered a few weeks ago. Elias with a knockdown. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out early by Corbin. I don't know what to think of this match. I'm going to go for an Elias win just because of the beatdown that he suffered a few weeks ago, and I think Elias deserves a little bit of momentum. I think Corbin's a good heel and has, since losing his Money in the Bank contract, he really has improved again. So, but I do like Elias. He's so entertaining, and I'm glad these two men have got something to do at least. Oh, net breaker by Elias. Cover. 1. Another kick out early by Corbin. Corbin needs to build momentum. It's been all Elias so far. I'm wondering if the announce table is going to go through tonight. Oh! Corbin just threw Elias and he landed on the rope and fell over. I think that might have been a bit too far from Corbin. I don't know if that was meant to happen. Well, Corbin asking to get a count-out victory here. I don't know how Elias wrestles in jeans. That must be damn difficult. Elias does get back in the ring at an early 4. But Corbin... oh, throws Elias' shoulder into the post. Cover by Corbin. 1, 2. Kick out by Elias. Wonder how long this match will get. I don't think it'll get too long, but that's the good thing about them being spread over 2 nights. If it was on one night, I could see a match like this getting about 3 minutes, but I think it'll get about 10 in the circumstances. punch to the stomach. Corbin's now taking control of the match. Oh. To the ring, Corbin. Oh. Corbin going to hit a signature clothesline. He does. Taking out Elias. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out again by Elias. You can tell a lot. Corbin just wants this match won. Both men are actually wrestling in long trousers. I mean, I remember Corbin used to wrestle in his constable gear. That must have been uncomfortable. Yeah, Corbin's now working on the injured shoulder of Elias, the taped up shoulder. A few elbows. Corbin just shouting to the announce table, "You better be telling everyone how good I am." He is a good heel, Baron Corbin, I must give him that. He can certainly trash talk. Again, the shoulder of Elias hitting the ring post. Corbin's loving this now. Corbin is just taking it all in. Another cover by Corbin. 1, 2. Another kick out by Elias. Corbin trash talking the referee. God, hearing them talk to each other is like... I'm going to mention this all night. I'm sorry if I do. Corbin really targeting that shoulder. Yeah. Since the beginning, Corbin's really dominated this match, but as heels usually do. Oh, counter, and this time it's Corbin's shoulder into the ring post. Now I'll despise Elias some time to get back in the match. This is important because see Elias getting some momentum after that. Clothesline by Elias this time. Yeah, Elias is starting to build the momentum. Oh, great move. Drop kick near enough by Elias. Unique move for him. Oh, Elias is now just hammering away on Corbin. Oh, he's took the shirt off now. Elias is enraged. Oh, I thought he was going to get disqualified then. It was a late 4 count. Oh, Elias is certainly in control now. Going for the move. Oh, move by Elias. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Corbin. Thought that was it. Very nearly. It's like a crossroads by Elias there. Yes, this match. I do think this is going to announce table's going to go through tonight. I really hope so, or tomorrow at least. Elias going to the top rope here. Maybe going for the flying elbow. Will he hit it? Oh no, Corbin out of the way. Going for the deep 6, and it connects. Could be a win for King Corbin. 1, 2. Kick out by Elias again. Back and forth we go. yeah, this hasn't been a bad match, you know. I mean, it's already pretty much hit the 10-minute mark that I said it could do. So interested to see how much further it does go. Now Corbin's got the shirt off as well. He's got a vest underneath as well. Yeah, this has, Michael Calder said this match has been competitive, and I agree. Oh, again, going for this clothesline. Elias ducks. Oh, knee to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out again by Corbin this time. Quite a few near falls in this match as well. I mean, these two have had a fair few matches before, but I'd probably say this has been their best already. I know it's WrestleMania and you do up your game for Mania, but still, fair play. Well, Elias was going for the top rope again, but Corbin just kept rolling out the way. Oof. Oh, Corbin using the ropes. Oh, what a right to the throat. Now what's he going for? Roll up. 2. Oh, the referee realised Corbin had his foot on the ropes. Corbin tried to cheat to win there, and the referee realising. Oh, a roll up by Elias. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Elias wins. A babyface friendly Mania so far. Elias picking up a win off a roll up. I say I got that one right as well. I couldn't really choose between the two, but I probably would have given the edge to Elias, just due to the fact he had that massive beatdown on him the other day. But a win for Elias, and King Corbin loses, but not a bad match. Probably the best these two have ever had, and yeah, again, another babyface win. So a babyface friendly Mania so far.